Hi guys, I am Shree Preeti and you are watching this video on November 2022 monthly predictions. So yes, there again we have one more video for you. Yeah, time passes by and it just feels as if a moment back we had celebrated the new year, right? January 2022, we just celebrated that a moment back, and now it is the year is ending. But whatever it is, how do you have to use productively this entire month of November so that yes, you can actually make the most of this time to make your life better. That is always your, that is what always your that is always what you should be working on, right? Nobody wants a life that sucks. Nobody wants a life that is not productive, not meaningful. So you are also wanting the same thing for your life, a nice and meaningful and productive life. So how to create that? As you know that life is created by you, it is not like written, you are not dropped in from the sky, and it just doesn't, life just doesn't roll out in front of you without doing anything. If you don't do anything, you will end up being nothing. But if you want to become something, if you want to become a person of importance, there has to be a certain set amount of actions that you have to do so that you can make your life better. Okay, so yes, so in this video we have 4 different options. As you can see, it's just simple from number 1 to number 4 we have. In just a moment I will be sharing with you all the 4 different options in a clip, so that you can check out all the options and see which one is calling out to you. Okay, so you may say, okay, how do you have to select the option? See, once I show you the clip, there is going to be one option that is going to scream out to you, that's going to call out to you, hey, pick me up, choose me. So that is the option that you have to go for, and then watch the corresponding video from the timestamps given below this video. Okay, so yes, all the 4 different options for you are given here. Okay, so just in case if you selected the option number 1, let's see what do the cards have to say for this month, what is going to happen, what will happen, and what do you have to do in order to make your life better during this month. Okay, so the first card we have here is Mother Healing. There is a special bond of the child with the mother and a special bond of the child with the father. From both the sides, it is necessary that both the relationships with the mother as well as the father figure, it stays balanced. And when there, due to some unavoidable circumstances, when there has been a problem with either the mother or the father while the child is being brought up, there are going to be like long lasting issues in that child once the child grows up. Okay, so what happens is, yes, we are having a Mother Healing card. So this is going to be necessary. There is some sort of mother healing necessary for you, because of which there are some issues that you are going through. Okay, so just in case, if you have any mother issues, you will have problems with females in your life. You may not respect them, you may not get similar experience that females are also not respecting you, females are not considering your worth, the way your mother treated you. What makes you feel that, how did your mother make you feel? That is how you are going to feel that the females around you are treating you. Okay, so yes, the mother healing you are supposed to do. Now your question might be, okay, now how do I do that mother healing? Okay, so you can actually go to bed and you can pray. Pray this to God, and in your prayer you have to say this, that I release all the all the negative memories, all the misunderstandings that I had with my mother, and I release it to God. Okay, you have to tell this to whichever God you believe in, and then you have to say that you are now ready for forgiving your mother completely. You are now ready for unconditional forgiving your mother. Okay, yes, you have to say that word and do this for 7 nights before you go to bed. And that is going to have a lasting impact on you. Just because this mother healing card has come up, certain times there are certain prayers that I just advise to do just once or thrice, but just because it's a mother healing, and mother healing affects a person very deep within, which is why I'm asking you to do it for the next 7 days. Okay, it has to be done for the next consecutive 7 days. Okay, you cannot miss a day and then say, okay, rest of the 2 days I'll try. No, you have to do all 7 days, and it has to be like consecutive days. Okay, you cannot miss a day in between. Yeah, this card says use healing methods like Reiki, violet flame, energy healing, EFT to heal your current issues, and energy needs external help. Your energy needs external help. So yes, somewhere or the other there are certain issues that you are dealing with. When I say this, don't believe that you are a broken person. Don't think that I'm trying to tell you that you are a defective piece. Don't take it in an offensive way. In a way, every human being in this world, they have some or the other weaknesses. They have some or the other things that need to be fixed within them. Okay, so if there is somebody who has no flaws, they would not be existing in this world. Okay, so everybody who has flaws, they are existing, and you are here to clear your flaws. You're here so that you can actually improve yourself, you can become better, and you can start becoming better and better, getting rid of your flaws more and more. Okay, this card says there are no erasers for life. We used to laugh at this, as when we were kids, that in movies, whenever you are watching something, it's so good that there is background music, right? So that the actor or the actress, they know that something is about to happen, right? So if something dangerous is happening, they are actually getting the hint. When we were kids, we used to talk this, but in real life there is no background music, right? If something bad is about to happen, there is no background music. It just happens to you, and then you realize, oh my god, what did this just happen? Okay, so which is why this card is a reminder that there are no erasers for life. Okay, so whatever you are doing, learn from your mistakes. Whatever mistakes you have done, learn from them. This is like a very common thing. It's common sense. I don't think that I need to tell you, but it's just a reminder. I'm not advising anyone, because I know nobody actually listens to anybody's advice, right? People always keep on doing what they want to do. So yes, and take steps that you never make the same mistakes again. Yes, if there are certain mistakes, if there is a certain behavioral pattern that you're going through, and you always know that whenever you try to get into that kind of behavior, you are always messing it up. So try that you don't get into that kind of pattern, because yes, there are no erasers for life. Okay, life doesn't have an eraser. Yeah, this next card says forgiveness. There is a huge thing about forgiveness going on here. Okay, in this month, which you are supposed to do. Okay, now you totally have a choice whether you would want to do this or not, because as I said, the readings that I give during this reading, they are going to work only if you work on the advice that is given. Okay, so you need to forgive and move on. Forgiveness will clear your path and make it smoother, else it will block you. So if you are feeling that there are certain blockages in your life, there are certain tasks that are not just completing, if you are looking for a solution in your life, for a very long time you are trying that you become successful, but you are just not able to reach that mark of success that you always deep down you wanted for yourself. In that case, forgiveness is essential. When you hold on to grudges, when you hold on to certain negative stuff that has happened to you, let's say you may not be at mistake when all of that happened with you, but if you hold on to things that hurts you, it's going to ruin you further. Okay, it's not going to let you progress. So it is your wish. What kind of stuff would you like to hold on to? If you hold on to good stuff, it's going to lead you to better places. If you hold on to some negative stuff, it's going to lead you to, yeah, bad places. Okay, so then we have this card. I think this is actually showing some or the other health problems. Now if you are saying that no, you don't have any health problems, it is actually very good if you are not having any health problems, because this can show a very drastic situation, a very drastic health condition. I can say maybe you're just barely surviving, you know, like that kind of energy is there. That kind of energy is there in this card. And you know, somewhere or the other, what is necessary, you know, when people they go through problems, yes, a lot of times it is that, you know, that you don't need to ask help from anyone. But this card shows that sometimes if you are not able to handle all the problems that you are into, you can actually take help from somebody else. Okay, don't try to think that you are the only person in this world, you know, who can actually wear this mask. There is nobody else who will help you. Don't think that, don't feel that sorry for yourself. Okay, there are always people that God has given for us, God has sent for us, who can actually be of help to us. Okay, so the next card we have is this card. Okay, and okay, one more thing that comes up from this card is the relationship with your spouse or the relationship with your life partner, girlfriend or boyfriend. So just in case if you are in a relationship, it can show that your relationship may be going through a rough patch. If it is not going, if nothing bad is happening, something may happen during this month. So, but what else you can see in this card, you know, that no matter whatever is happening, both of these people are clinging on to each other, right? Relationship is not where you are with your partner in all the good times. It is like, yes, what they say, in sickness and in health. So no matter whatever you are going through, you have to try to make sure that you cling on to your partner, because yes, that is what a life partner is meant for. Same thing applies to even your girlfriend or boyfriend, you know. This is like a very weird thing, you know. A lot of people nowadays, they become girlfriend and boyfriend for no reason, you know. They don't have any feelings for each other. It's just that they both are fulfilling each other's needs. One is like paying, you know, bills, the other person is fulfilling some other needs, and that is not what a relationship is. Okay, relationship is two people. Yes, you were like highly in love, and that is why you got married, or that is why you got into a relationship. Maybe after some time, the direction which that relationship is going, it does change, but definitely the meaning of relationship is only when you are bound by love. Okay, this card is for the Sun card. Okay, the Sun card is a beautiful card. It shows beautiful energy. See, somehow, you know, because I shared in this card that you may have some rough patches even for your health, this card shows that there will be a very good recovery also. Okay, so you can expect a very good recovery. So you may say, okay, how is it going to happen, or when is it going to happen, right? You know, this is usually the question that people ask. They don't want to know that what should I do so that I get this kind of results. People always want to know, okay, by when is my health going to improve? So, but with tarot, things don't work that way, that everything is just written in the cards. You have to take certain steps so that things change for you. Okay, not just with tarot, it is with everything, you know, with astrology, palmistry, face reading, numerology, it all is like this only. You have to follow a certain steps, only after which you can get desired results. Okay, but yes, just because we have this in the result, it does mean that you are likely, you are eligible to have this kind of result. Now it depends on you whether you put your hand into the bag and you pull that result out. Okay, and I told you how to do that. If you did not know, if you don't know what I said to bring this result, just try to watch this video again and you'll understand. Okay, this card is the Temple Path. Okay, so it shows that you should visit the temple during this month. Okay, any temple you follow, you can visit this month. The next is, what else is the temple in your life? Your temple is your body. You know, the body is the temple of your soul. You can actually cleanse your body really well. You can do this like twice a month, where you are taking a nice salt bath soak. Okay, so that you can do. Yeah, daily cleansing everybody does, but you have to try to soak yourself into Epsom salt or sea salt like twice. Okay, now which are those days going to be? It's going to be the full moon and new moon days. Okay, these 2 days just try to soak yourself into salt water. Any salt will do. Okay, Epsom salt, sea salt, Himalayan salt, or I don't know which other salt. These 3 salts are main. Okay, don't try to indulge into some other chemical salts and then say, hey, see, this is what happened to my skin. Okay, I'm not responsible for that. I just counted 3 different salts for you. If you go beyond that, then it's not my responsibility. Okay. Okay, the next card is the power of intent. You know, our ancestors understood the power of intent and imagination. So paint the future the way you want it, beginning with your thoughts. Okay, so yes, you know, whatever you are intending to, you need to start. You can start drawing. Okay, see, this card says that you need to start painting what your intentions are, but you know, somehow just painting it is not going to work for everyone. So for some people, what can work is you make a journal, you make a diary, like a secret diary or something, and you write it down. You know, even if you write down your goals, you will be getting the results from that. Okay, so that is there. Also drawing, painting what your goals are, that also will help. Some people, they have this manifesting power with their voice, you know, with their Vishuddhi chakra, that when they speak out what their goals are, then their goals are going to manifest very quickly. Then there are other bunch of people who are very highly sensitive. Okay, that whenever they speak their goals out, their goals never get fulfilled. Okay, so be careful and see what exactly works for you. Okay, so if speaking out does not make your goals work, then make sure that you don't speak out your goals. Okay, this card says you have got time. You know, you've got time and eternal now, in fact, but while there's no need to rush, okay, you don't have to rush for anything. You have got very reason to be busy, because the choices you make, you can make your next move even better. You know, this card stands for this entire month. Okay, so yes, it does show that there are going to be some important choices that you are going to be making during this month. But whatever choices you are making, just make sure that each of those choices is creating your future. Okay, now you may say, okay, what choices are coming up? See, that those choices can be like in any areas of your life, for your health also, for your relationship also. Yes, this does show that a new relationship is building, or you are rekindling an existing relationship. Okay, so that a rekindling thing can happen during this month, or building a new relationship can happen. This flowing of positivity. Okay, so yes, you know, no matter whatever you are choosing, there is going to be positivity in your life. But yes, this card does say don't rush into anything, don't rush into making any big decisions. Just think things very well, and only then take bigger decisions, because the choices you make now make your next now even better. Yes, you have to make very wise choices if you want your next moment to be better. Okay, so yes, so that is it for today's reading. I hope that this video makes sense to you. Let me know in the comments, you know, how did you like this video, and try to share this video with as many people, because yes, everybody needs to know how their month is going to be, right? Everybody needs some good advice to, yeah, to follow a better path, to make their life better and meaningful. Okay, so yeah, that is it with me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye. Okay, so just in case if you selected the option number 2, let's get into this video about what exactly is going to happen in this month of November. Okay, so yeah, so this is about symbolism. So there is going to be some kind of symbol that you will be receiving during this month. Okay, now this can be a symbol that you will see in your day-to-day life, or it can be a symbol that you will receive during your dreams or during your meditative state. So you understood? Yeah, you got it. In which states you can expect this symbol, either waking state or meditative state or sleep state. So Now what will this symbol be? Now it's just because it's this reading the number 2 option, a lot of people will be selecting, so the symbol will be different for everyone. But during this entire video there is going to be some point or the other where a symbol is going to attract your mind, it's going to attract you intuitively. Okay, so select that symbol, and that symbol is going to be a magical symbol for you. Now you may say, okay, but what kind of symbol can that be? Suppose it can also be a symbol like that Nike symbol, okay, or it can be a symbol of some brand. It can be a symbol that is just like very commonly occurring around you. I cannot specify what that symbol will be because it's going to be different for everyone, but yes, you can expect that symbol reaching out to you during this month. And this is going to be the symbol that you will be able to use for your betterment. Okay, so yes, so that is the one thing. The next thing, this there is a cord cutting card. Okay, so what is cord cutting? Cord cutting is cutting the energetic cord that is connected between two people. Okay, so energetic cords are the cords of energy, the cords that are built of relationship energy. Okay, so sometimes you know that some person is coming close to you and you don't even know that they are coming, but you just start feeling that weird, very disgusting energy. You just feel, oh my god, why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling that this person is coming? Yeah, they are roaming around next to you. Okay, so if that is the case, yes, that is because your cords are not cut yet. Okay, so yes, you just have to pray to God, whichever God you believe in, and tell your God that please cut the cords between you and that person so that their energy stops drain you down. Okay, this is the next card. It says that meditation habit. Okay, get into a daily practice of meditation. Yes, keep this practice regular, plus practicing it regularly daily is essential. It starts giving result only after you make it a habit. Many people, when you ask them whether they meditate or not, they say, oh, I did try meditation, I did go for a class or something like that, but they are not regularly doing it. So meditation is something that will give you amazing results when you start doing it regularly. Okay, the next card says practice devotion. Okay, devote yourself to the divine. See, devotion is something that everybody is supposed to practice. Human beings take birth on this planet so that they can practice devotion, they can experience oneness with God. Okay, but yes, just because this world is full of illusion, people, they just go haywire. They start getting more joy in the illusory world, in the Maya, which is why they forget connection with God. And yes, so this card is a reminder that you have to start practicing devotion. Yes, if you want all your problems and concerns to vanish. Okay, so yes, divine will intervene. See, God will intervene when he will see that you have a true yes, you are truly devoting yourself. Okay, God is not somebody who gets tricked by some false pretend. Okay, you have to be authentic, you have to be realistic in when you are praying to God. Okay, this card, somehow this card is saying that there is necessary team effort that is required on your end. So this can be a team effort in any area of your life. If you are with your family, you may not be listening to them. This card says you need to start listening to your family, start cooperating with them on several different things that are happening within the house. Okay, so if you're living in the same house, there can be certain things that all of you have to decide. Okay, equanimously. And yes, there has to be like support of each and everyone for all the actions that members of the family are doing. Okay, so yes, this card shows, it is the King of Pentacles, and this card shows something about your health. Okay, something about your health. You are going to experience very good health this month, or it can also be that you will be able to attract as much money as you want during this month. Okay, this card is for patience. You need to have a lot of patience. Okay, this month will attract a lot of experiences, a lot of situations which will require you to cultivate patience in yourself. So don't think that, oh, why is this problem coming up again and again? If you are not cultivating patience, yes, there are certain things that make you impatient, that make you lose your control over yourself. Those kind of situations are going to come towards you more and more. Remember, human life is for personal growth, it's for the growth of the soul. So nothing is going to happen that's just going to make your life easier. Okay, if you are not growing, your life will start becoming more and more difficult. Once you start growing, once you start having a progressive mindset, that is where your life will start getting easier. Okay, this is the next card. This card says door to romance. Okay, somehow I feel you have locked your heart so that nobody can reach out to you, nobody can get into inside. Okay, you can see that this the door to your heart is locked. Okay, it can be due to various reasons, that in past you have been hurt badly, because of which you have locked your heart, you don't allow anybody inside. Or it can be that somebody did something very bad towards you which made you do this. Okay, it can also be possible that on an unconscious level you did this, but now you are just getting aware of it and you want to open yourself up, because maybe you just want to be very open, you want to be honest and transparent in your relationship. Okay, so yes, you can actually pray to God to help you release all the energy blockages you have, so that you can have a better life where you are honest as well as you are in integrity with your beliefs. This card is for mind power. Your amazing brain can literally rewire itself, which is a truth. Yes, if suppose your brain was wired in a way that made you believe something was bad, something was not good, something was that you expected, something that you wanted was not right for you, you were not eligible for it, your brain is actually accepting it after some time, because yes, brain is created that way. Brain actually recreates itself every year. I think I have heard like every year or every 12 years, which is why the brain can literally rewire itself. Okay, so get those neurons firing along new, more positive pathways, so even if your life has been like really bad, you have had some very bad experiences in your life, I would still suggest that continue to follow a positive path. The path has to be so positive, every choice that you make has to be so positive, so neat, and so well planned, so wise, that in future it's just going to be like all good things that you have always wanted, you're going to attract that all on your own, without doing anything extraordinary. Okay, yeah, you will have to take actions. Okay, nobody gets yeah, that famous quote we had in school, deer does not enter into the mouth of a sleeping lion. Lion has to get up, lion has to go and hunt for the deer, only after that he will be able to have his meal. Okay, yes, this card says your more positive pathways, and transform your mind, your approach and your life. Okay, so yes, you need to do all of this stuff with the help of your neurons. Now you will say, okay, but how do I do that? How do I make the most of it? The best thing is start reading very good books. Books are something that can give you so immense amount of knowledge, especially the self-help books. Also, self-help books are something that authors have they have researched a certain area, they have learned something for a bigger stretch of their life, and then they are putting it all into a book that they write in just a few months, and they publish to you as a complete book. So reading a book is going to be like cutting off so many years of trial and error kind of experimentation, and learning everything just from that book. Okay, so yes, if you are not into reading, get into the habit of reading, so that you will be able to attract better results. You will be able to learn what to attract, what to expect from your life. Okay, that will happen only when you are reading about some great personalities. This is the card for winds of change. So change is just life updating itself. Yes, there are going to be changes in your life happening during this month. Engage in it and discover the benefits that it holds for you. Even if they seem hidden, they are there. Yes, there are going to be certain changes. Okay, now just because we have this card of patience, I do feel that this change will not be very visible, like really quick. Okay, but yes, even if there are no changes being seen in this month, remember that the winds are changing. Okay, things are changing and life is aligning itself to become better. This card is about health. Your mind, body and spirit, a formidable combination. Remember to nurture each aspect of your whole aspect for a whole and healthy you. So what happens is, if you are suffering in life, okay, I'm just getting down to the bare like minimum. Okay, if you are suffering in life, what is it that you're supposed to do? Life is where you have a body, you have a mind and you have a soul. What happens is that till now people were more aligned to just taking care of the materialistic aspect of their life, how much money you're earning, whether you have clothes or not, whether you have a house or not. Things are only happening just to balance the materialistic aspect of your life. But just being balanced, having money, just having a house, just having all the resources that you need to live, it does not make your life balanced. Okay, so you will require to balance your mind, you will require to balance your soul as well. Okay, so now your question might be, okay, how do I balance all these three? Okay, so body, how to balance your body is, just have healthy food, exercise, take good sleep, do everything that is required to maintain good health. Okay, you may know that if you know how to play this video, you also know how to maintain good health. Okay, don't tell me that, yeah, please tell me, that is such level of bullshit, that people, they do to themselves. They have abundance of information about everything that they want, but people don't want to make that change themselves. Okay, so yes, do something for your body, do something for your mind. So how can you feed something better to your mind? Whatever life you are living, you are actually feeding, that thing is feeding inside your mind data on a daily level. So if you want to change what is happening outside of you, you need to change something that is inside of you. How can you change that? You can read good books. Okay, that is for the mind. Try to go and join some motivational programs. Okay, Tony Robbins, Success Gyan, they all conduct some amazing programs, okay, that you can do. And spirit, okay, what can you do for your soul? For soul, you can actually meditate. Meditation is the bestest food. Meditation is food for your soul. So meditation is something best that you can do for your soul. So if you don't know how to meditate, go on my channel. There are amazing free meditations given to you. You can actually go ahead and download those meditations. Okay, yes, there is a huge amount of free stuff that I'm giving away, and if you would like to download all of that, there are some affirmations, there are some ebooks, there are some meditations, a lot of different, total 10 to 12 items. I don't remember how many because I always keep on adding to them. So the link to those downloads will be given below this video. Just go ahead and check it out and download it, because don't just download it, read that stuff, follow it and make it a part of your life. Okay, only then changes are going to happen. So yes, so this is it. This is all that I had to say for this month's reading. Okay, let me know in the comments below, how much of this has resonated with you. And yeah, I will see you again in my next video. Try to share this video with as many people as you can. Okay, because yes, there are so many predictions that you may be reading in the newspaper, in the websites, everywhere you might be reading, and yeah, they are like, oh, this will happen, oh, that will happen. And a lot of times, people laugh at it. That's saying that, oh, see, this did not happen. Okay, so this is why I always say, in my predictions that things will happen only if you take actions. So if you want that people around you, your loved ones, your family members, they take better actions to make their life meaningful, then ask them to watch my video. Share this video link with them. Okay, I will see you again in my next video. Until then, bye bye. So just in case if you selected the option number 3, then let's see what do the cards have to say. What is going to happen during this month? What do you have to do during this month so that you make your life meaningful and better? Okay, so the first card is, I do see a depressive card. You may go through a sort of depression. When I see this in somebody's reading, I always feel that, oh my god, what is happening to this person? Okay, but yes, even if this is happening, it's kind of a wake up call that yes, you are going through depression, you are going through something that you can take control of, and you can heal yourself, you can overcome it. Okay, yes, if you are in denial, then you will not be able to improve yourself. The first step to self improvement is accepting that, oh yes, this is the problem that I have, and then progress will happen thereafter. Okay, so that is there, that some sort of depressive mindset may develop during this month. You may also go through sleeplessness. Okay, you may also have a lot of fears that will block you. Okay, you can see that she's like afraid of roaches, but yes, there are some other fears, not always the fear of the roaches, but yes, fears will be there that you need to overcome. Okay, fears are not something that make you. Fears are something that stop you from being you. Next, one more thing is, there will be certain indecisive points during this month. Whenever you are indecisive about things, it is always where two choices are given to you and both are equally good choices. So yes, first of all, yes, be aware that this problem will be there. Okay, let's get into this. The next thing the cards say is, you need to start getting focused on one thing. Okay, so just in case, if you have to select between two options of you, or if you have two options, you have these two tasks and you don't have any other choice than doing both of them, then yes, start focusing on one first. Okay, this is where it is going to show you how that focus on one thing, complete that task, and then focus on the next option that you have. Okay, this card is showing something about your crown chakra. Okay, so yes, just because you are having this depression kind of thing, you are having this fears, I do feel that your crown chakra may get imbalanced. Yes, this is a thing with your crown chakra, that if it goes imbalanced, there are going to be a lot of problems, especially depressive stuff you may go through. And in the other way, if you're going through depression, if you're going through some kinds of fears and phobias, it can further block your crown chakra. Okay, so how is it that you can overcome this? You need to start balancing your chakras. I have a free chakra balancing meditation on my website, that is downloadable. You can just go ahead. Yes, a link is given below this video where you can download that. Not just that meditation, I have amazing free stuff that I have packed into ebooks. Yes, a lot of ebooks and a lot of meditations I have all given for free. So just try to download it from the link below. And yeah, so yes, so you need to balance your crown chakra. So crown chakra meditation, 7 chakra meditation will help. At the same time, having a crystal that is like amethyst or a quartz crystal or a selenite crystal, put that crystal on the top of your head when you are doing this meditation. Okay, when you do the chakra meditation, try to put that crystal over your head, which is going to, yes, it's going to help you to balance out your crown chakra. Okay, this is the card for stay curious. When new interests, topics or places draw you, go explore them. Okay, yes, this is extremely essential. In life, people just feel that they are stuck, but there are so many things that is just happening all the time around you. So this is one more sign. It says that if there are certain things that you are getting attracted towards, like there are some new subjects, there are certain new places, there are certain new interests. Okay, just try to go and explore them. Your natural curiosity about a subject may signal that this is the right time to expand your mind and your life. Okay, so yes, how can you expand your mind? How can you expand your life? Yes, by learning new stuff. Okay, the people who learn a lot, the people who constantly keep on learning, they are the ones who are constantly growing. Okay, so yes, this next card says dream intently. Change your settings to daydreaming mode. It is fun and practical too. This is how we discover our desires and shape the future that we want. A lot of times if I ask people, that okay, what do you want in life, or what are your goals? A lot of people, they are not able to answer that. Okay, so this is a simple solution. Just close your eyes and yeah, just start daydreaming, start fantasizing about certain thing, like start fantasizing about the kind of house you want, the kind of life partner you want, or the kind of finances you want, the job you want, the progress or the promotion you want. Start dreaming about it. It's like very magical. It is like a very amazing stuff that as soon as you close your eyes, there will be certain intentions that will start flowing, and later on you'll realize, oh, I was thinking about doing this, and then you are doing just something else. So that is what, doing this exercise, it actually shows what your heart really desires. Okay, so do this, turn yourself into daydreaming mode and start dreaming and see where your dreams are leading you to. Okay, so yes, this is how you discover your desires and shape the future that you want. Okay, so once you are directed towards what your desires are, what your dreams are, then you will be able to work on it, right? Yeah, first realizing what those dreams and desires are, that is important. Okay, so then we have is, yeah, then the card we have is this. There are certain dreams, certain desires you need to achieve, you need to tap into. Okay, first, yes, as I told you how you have to tap into. Once you do this, you will realize what your dreams and ambitions are, and then after this month you will be thinking, okay, now how do I fulfill them? Okay, but yes, initial step is how do you realize what those dreams are. Okay, so yes, the next thing is, okay, see, one more card we have. See, here also we have this dream intently card. This second card is your dreams are symbolic. Something is going on with your dreams. Okay, during this entire month, just try to keep a watch on your dreams, what is happening, what you are dreaming, where your dreams are leading you to. Okay, so try to do all of it and see what exactly your dreams are. A very good thing to do is just sleep with a small notebook next to you and note down all the dreams that you are seeing. Okay, and then try to see what your dreams are trying to tell you. Okay, see, don't try to decipher your dreams at the middle of the night when you are sleepy. Okay, that is not the right time to decipher your dreams. Next day when you wake up, you have your breakfast, you're in a good mood, you finish your work, and then you have some extra time where you can now figure out that, okay, I did write down something at midnight, let me see what is that. You'll actually be shocked at what you have seen, what sometimes some very random stuff you come across, but yes, those dreams are going to be meaningful. Okay, so doing this exercise is going to be like very beneficial for you if you do it. If you don't do it, then it's going to be of no use. Watching this video is going to be of no use. Okay, so just in case if you have taken the time and watched this video till here, it's always advisable that you do it. Yes, because two cards about dream has come up, so it is like a very reinforcing again and again. It's telling you, like, yeah, it's stressing the fact that please do it. Okay, the cards are stressing that fact. So I would like to say that don't take this lightly. Okay, this card says karma sensitive. What goes around comes around. You are a very sensitive person to karmas. Yes, you're very sensitive to karmas. Whatever you do is coming back to you, and wish, intend, do only what's good for you and others. So yes, try to watch on your karmas, what exactly your karmas you are doing, and what exactly are the karmas that you need to stop doing. Because yes, as I said earlier, there is no background music in real life. Okay, yeah, I did not say it in this video, I said it for a different option. Okay, this card says signs and messages. You are getting signs from universe. Make sure you keep a close watch on them and follow them. Oh my gosh, something is definitely going to happen this month. So I strongly suggest, jot down all the intuitive messages, jot down all the messages that you get during your dreams, because yes, that is not something that you can afford to miss. Okay, so yes, just jot down all those messages. And yep, so yeah, so that is it for this month's video. Okay, yeah, so thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for being with me. Okay, try to share this video with as many people as you can, because yes, These are predictions which requires action, only after which you can get amazing results. So yes, if you know of people who are interested into practically designing their life, then definitely share this video with them, and I'll see you again in my next video. If you have liked this video, hit the like button, do stay subscribed to my channel. I'll see you again in my next video. Until then, bye bye. Okay, so just in case if you selected the option number 4, let's see what do the cards have to tell you what do you have to do during this month, how you have to live your life, what are the changes that you need to do so that you can have a better, meaningful and a successful life. Okay, so let's see what do these cards have to tell you. Okay, so the first thing we have is it's this card, the Devil card. The Devil card is good in its own way, Devil card is bad in its own way. So if you are into a committed relationship, this card is good, that relationship will stay committed. If you are into a committed relationship, or you are not married but still you feel you are committed to your partner and you are sick of that relationship, still there are no choices, then staying with your partner. Okay, but yeah, I know that is like, that sounds painful to listen, but yes, that is what the cards are saying. The next is, there are going to be chances that somebody can enter your life, a new person can enter your life, a new relationship can enter your life. Okay, or this is going to be a person who is emotionally very sensitive, very caring, towards whom, not exactly towards whom, this person is going to come into your life. Okay, this card is about change. Okay, you need to change your path, as the road that you are on might not be beneficial to you in the long run. Okay, so whatever you are doing right now, if that just feels that you are just like dragging yourself, it is not leading you to anywhere that is going to be like, that is feeling happy, that makes you feel happy, that makes you feel fulfilled. If you feel that whatever you are doing, it just doesn't hold that much value in returns, that what you would be receiving in now or in future, then you need to change your direction. This card shows some kind of rituals that you need to follow. You will need to perform rituals or ceremonies to overcome your current problems. These rituals might need to be done for small or prolonged period. Okay, so yes, there are rituals, there are certain ceremonies that sometimes need to be done. Okay, a lot of times, it depends that what kind of energy blockages you have. Sometimes if the energy blockages are coming from planets, malefic planets, then that there might need to be done like constant rituals on regular basis. It will depend what those rituals are, because yes, there are a lot of different malefics in birth chart, and there is not just one thing, there are a lot of things, so I can't specify what those rituals can be. But yes, there can be like daily rituals, there can be rituals that are done twice in a day, there can be rituals that are done like 3 to 4 times in a day, it can be like rituals that are done twice a month or once a month. Okay, so yes, it's like varied based on what kind of troubles you are having. Okay, this next card shows remove toxic people. Okay, it just is showing a snake. Okay, remove toxic people around you. Some people around you aren't your well-wishers. When you have that kind of people who are not your well-wishers, you very well know this on the inside. You are barely tolerating them, you can hardly stand them, but yes, still you try to show that happy face, that you are such a good person, you are just being such a good host for hosting them into your house, or when you just coincidentally meet them somewhere. There also, you just try to show a happy face, a sweet face, so that they don't feel bad. But this toxic people, they don't care whether you show them a happy face or a sad face. They sometimes may not be happy when you show them a happy face. Okay, so try to stay away from these kind of people. They're only bringing harsh negative energy in your life. Discard them. Yes, you are very much aware of who these people are, you need to discard these people. Okay, Now let me tell you one thing. If you think that there are like a number of people, like a whole bunch of people, thousands and thousands of people who are not your well-wishers, then dude, there is something that needs to be fixed inside you. Okay, yes, people who are ill wishing, they are present, everybody has them, but it's just going to be a few of them. Okay, this card says family create connection. Okay, so it is time that you start creating a family. It is time, be there for your family, create your family. This is the best time for family creation or reconnection. You know, if you are staying away from your family, it is time that you go and reconnect, reunite, just visit them during the vacation. It can be anything, but yes, meeting the family members is essential. This card is for the world. This shows some kind of travel, okay, maybe across the world. So maybe, you know, you are not staying with your family and you need to just cross the borders, you need to cross the waters and go and meet your family. So yes, that will be there. This next card shows, yes, balancing your first chakra. Your first chakra is your Mool Aadhar chakra, the root support of your life. You need to start balancing this chakra, and in order to balance, you may require to wear a certain crystal. Okay, it can be that you need grounding. You know, you might need to ground yourself in order to have a nice and balanced life. So for root chakra, you can wear a garnet, you can wear a red jasper, okay, you can wear red carnelian. So there are several stones you can wear for your root chakra. That is going to help you to balance your root chakra, your Mool Aadhar chakra. Okay, now you may question, okay, where do I find these crystals? You can go ahead, and I have given a link below where you can purchase crystals from my website. Yes, I don't have a huge collection. There are just certain crystals which I always advise that, yeah, wear this, wear this. If this is happening, wear this. This is happening, wear this. Then those are the crystals that I have suggested. I have put links to. Otherwise, yes, there are thousands of crystals. I don't have that many on my store. Okay, so yes, this next card shows open to miracles. When your hands, your mind and your heart are completely open, this is when magic begins to happen. Yeah, you know, when your hands are open, you are ready to receive. What happens is people, they are not ready to receive. You know, the hands are like, the fists are tied, you know, they are not open, minds are closed. How are you going to receive things? How are you going to receive abundance? So once you open your mind, once you open your hands, once you open your heart, that is where God is going to start gifting you with the things that you really deserve. Okay, drop all presumptions and be open to miracles. Okay, so yes, that needs to be done. Be ready so that you can start receiving. Okay, this card says stay present, the future flows gently out of the now. Okay, as you live each present moment to the fullest, you are already programming a beautiful future. Yes, you know, the simple definition of life, if you want a very happy future, you need to start doing something that feels good in the present, which is why I said stop allowing toxic people in your life, which is one thing. You know, when we have this card, there are going to be several toxic people you may just have allowed. Yeah, they are parasites. They are just draining you of the energies, and you're not able to do anything better because you have so many toxic people around. Okay, the next is, yes, start working on family building or connecting with your family, because that is what means to you. And yeah, I think I just covered everything, you know. So in present, do everything that makes you happy, which is going to make your future happy. Okay, so yes, that is it for this month's video. I hope that this video helps you. You know, let me know in the comment box below how did this video help you, and I will see you again in my next video. Try to share this video with all the people, you know, who want that they want to improve their life by practically taking certain steps that help them to get to a better level. Okay, try to share this video with all the people who are close to you. Like this video, share it as much as you can. I will see you again in my next video. Do stay subscribed to my channel. Okay, I'll see you in my next video. Until then, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.